Let's clear up some misconceptions about validation. It's actually an important component of healing into boundaries. But what is it? Simply put, validation is essentially confirming the solidity of something. What something? Let's check it out. Maybe that something is an idea, and maybe your scientific community will put together a peer-reviewed study. Or maybe you're standing on a street corner and you see something in the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Superman? You might want a second opinion. One of the things that people tend to get hung up on when it comes to providing validation is essentially some confusion about what they're validating. By the way, I'm Love Coach Mariah. I help people learn better boundaries so they can say no as easily as a joyful yes. And I'm going to tie boundaries into validation here in a minute. If you think that validation means approval of someone's behavior or agreement with their opinion, especially if it's of you and you don't agree, then you might be opposed to the concept of validation. But when we talk about the importance of validation in relationships, what we're talking about is validating people's emotional experiences. A way you might invalidate that is by telling them that they're crazy or overreacting or wrong. Emotional experiences just are. There's nothing wrong about them. If I tell you I'm feeling sad, you're not going to tell me I'm wrong. You might, however, disagree with the story I'm telling myself that's making me sad, especially, again, if it has something to do with you. But the experience of my sadness is real. So validating is saying things like, I understand that you're sad. I'm sorry you're sad. That's unfortunate. It makes sense that you're sad based on your perception of what's going on here. Things like that. It's that simple. Validating someone is not hard. It's just like seeing and expressing understanding of their emotional experience. Now, where this comes into play with boundaries is that as social creatures, we do need that kind of external validation, but we also need to be able to self-validate. Your emotional experiences and your worth are yours. And people can make you feel invalidated, but no one can actually invalidate those. You have to be able to self-validate, or you will never be able to build the foundation on which you can express your boundaries. Like and follow to join the movement. We're empowering compassion, so it's big enough for ourselves as well as others, and so our boundaries can become healthier than ever.